aren't you doing the very things that you have been desiring to do from eons? Hello. I am Leela Gordon. I am the Human Capital Midwife. I am your Human Capital Consultant. And today, I want to ask the question. The question is, why haven't you done what you know you should have done a long time ago? Now look, I have been asking my clients this question. And my clients who have been answering this question are between the ages of 35 and 65. So if you're between the ages of 35 and 65, I want to ask you this question. Why aren't you doing the very things that you have been desiring to do from eons? I use that term loosely. But for so long, you have been having these dreams, these goals, and these ambitions, and you, for some reason, help me understand it, say, I can't, or I couldn't, or it's impossible to, or you go forward 2 steps and stop, and you don't go any further. What is it that's keeping you from fulfilling your dreams? What is it that's keeping you from fulfilling your desires? What is it that's keeping you from fulfilling those goals that you know that you could do and you could do very well? I really, truly, honestly, I want to know, what is it? Is it that you forgot how awesome you are in certain areas of your life? Have you forgotten that it does not necessarily mean that you need to have a whole lot to get started? For instance, if you have, and I'm sure that you have it, if you're listening to me, if you have a computer, you can get started. If you have a cell phone, you can get started. If you have an iPad, you can get started. If you have pen and paper, you can get started. See, getting started on your dream is not the complicated thing. It is you having this belief on the inside that says, I can do it. And it does not matter how many steps in between your beginning stage and your completed stage. You have to get started. Now, so my question is, what's preventing you from getting started? Are you afraid? You know what fear does? Fear says you cannot, or fear says it won't happen. Fear says if this, then that, and we really, truly don't know if this, then that is accurate. We don't know that if you begin that you're going to fail. How would you know that you would fail if you haven't started? Because, honestly, you just may succeed. So what is it? What is it? I mean, honestly, what is it that's keeping you from recognizing the best parts of you? What is it that's holding you back? You cannot save money because it really, truly, depending on what it is, doesn't require a whole lot not to get started. And what I found out is that as you begin to walk it out, opportunity opens up. Opportunity is waiting for you, and opportunity is waiting for me just to begin, just to take the necessary steps, just to go forward, and then figure it out as you go along. Well, I don't know. I understand that. I don't know everything either. And yes, there is a fact that you don't know what you don't know, but you begin to understand what you don't know when you begin. So you have to begin. You have to pull it up. If you can't remember what it is that you so longed for, or if there was never ever this strong, passionate desire to do something, then I would suggest that you take a moment. I love Arnold Palmer. So if you can mix me some lemonade and some sweet tea together, and it is the right combination, let me tell you, honey, you got a happy sister. If you take the time to sit down for a moment and just think about things that you are joyful at doing, joyful at seeing, joyful at participating in, those things that make you smile, right? And if those things are things that we can attach passion to, meaning that you'll do it even if you weren't making any money, that if you hooked up an ability to actually decide, well, maybe I could find out a way to make a couple of dollars off of this, then guess what? You have just turned your passion into a business. You see how easy it can be? Just begin. It's the most challenging thing for most of us these days. And it does not matter your age. This is the leveling. When we say we're leveraging our life, this is how you can leverage your life, because now the playing field, it is leveraged. We can do our most gratifying thing, and it does not matter how old we are. It does not matter. What matters is that you put your passion in it. What matters is that you begin and then you don't give up. What matters is that when things happen and you have to pivot, that you pivot. You see? What matters is that you have a plan and a starting goal. You start here, step A, step 1. And then you go to however many steps along the process to get you to your end result, whatever that end result is. And then you celebrate each milestone along the way. So, my question is, what is it that's keeping you from doing that thing that's been beckoning to come out? That's been sitting on your side, saying, I'm here, I'm here. You know that thing you loved to do when you was 9 years old, or 12 years old, or 16, 21? The thing you love to do, even in your 30s now, or as we have come to mature, and as our age matures, that we begin to unpack all of the stuff that we've gone through and said, and with all of the things that I contended with, the hurts, the pains, the disappointment, all of it, that inside there are still some things that I would love to do. What is it? What are the things that you would love to do that you haven't explored yet? Because it could very well be your next business venture. I am Leila Gordon. I am the Human Capital Midwife. I am your Human Capital Consultant. And I want to pose the question just to get you thinking. What is keeping you from doing the very things that you want to do in your life? Let me know. I'm waiting to hear. Until next time, remember, if money is the heartbeat of business, human capital is its blood supply. I'll talk to you soon.